If you're one of the millions of people that take the subway every day for work, you would have noticed these ads on every subway wall. And if you're someone that takes an Uber in New York City and have no idea what I'm talking about, first of all, can I hold some of that trust fund money? And second of all, you are in for a ride, because this has to be the worst marketing campaign ever in the history of this city. This is a picture I took of the ad that I saw in person, and tell me what you notice here. On the left side, you have the friend necklace. That is the focus of this video. And on the right side, you see a Skechers ad with very obvious AI art. AI is becoming some sort of a normal thing here when people obviously despise it, and we're going to see more of that. This AI startup promotes itself as an AI companion product, similar to like Gemini or Siri or ChatGPT, but instead of your phone, it's a physical thing that you somehow, for some reason, hang around your neck and talk to it on your like day-to-day basis. And this ad campaign that cost them $1 million is designed to target lonely individuals as a replacement for real-life interactions and real-life friends. The fact this company was able to get funding and investors for this product is actually mind-boggling. At first glance, you would be right to believe that this was a money laundering scheme, but apparently not, because this somehow got through all the regulations, all the reviews, and came out as a product. Didn't even take a day for these ads to be vandalized. And obviously, people were calling this out for the terrible ethics of this, trying to promote this to people trying to seek out social interactions and having some sort of companionship. And these are the people that they're trying to target to depend on their AI, so then they can profit off of that. That sounds like a horrible idea. And it brings into question why they thought this advertising of a product as a friend replacement in New York City of all places would actually work. And it's advertised like it has some sort of human characteristic, which it doesn't. It will just say yes to everything, and that's the problem. Because at any moment that you speak to these AI companions, they are surveilling you, they're taking in your information, they're logging you in their database. However, I'm still skeptical, because it seems that we might have fallen for an ad scheme ourselves. I've noticed that AI startups have adopted a new way of advertising and marketing that is more unique from previous tech companies. A lot of it now depends on growing brand recognition through online feeds. They seem to have spent a lot of money on UGC creators to create organic growth for their startups, to gain a brand recognition outside of whatever niche they're trying to target. So it isn't absurd to say that the friend ads campaign was aware of the negative publicity that would get. But what if they use that bad publicity to increase name recognition? Because now we're all talking about this ad, and that has led them to have their names plastered on all of these pages on Instagram, on TikTok, that talk about the brand and place them in a very neutral light. And eventually people will forget about this incident and live on with their lives, but that brand's name, they will still have that in the back of their mind. And that in itself is very valuable for a new AI company like this. That's about it. I don't know. I was just wanted to talk about this topic because I've been seeing these ads all over the place. But it's also very funny to think about a future where you would have to pay a subscription to gain access to your AI friend. Like, that reality is so dystopian. Also very scary with how close we are to that reality.